Alright, welcome back to Game Logger. My name's Revixy, and I am starting up a new session with H1Z1. Now, you guys won't believe what the fuck I just found. This was just lying here in the fucking kitchen. Don't know why, but okay, it's cool. Now, you might notice some frame rate issues. I'm sorry about that. I can't really do anything without the game actually looking like fucking crap, so... at least I were able to crank it down just a little bit. But I'm starving right now, as you guys can see. Now, how is the game? I actually tried to say that in a previous video that wasn't really that fucking good in my opinion, because I got like interrupted by stuff all the time. Oh, there's stuff in here. Is the game worth buying? Yes, I believe it is. People have problems with like this airdrop ticket system, where you can use real money, you know, buy and get airdrops and so on. But personally, I don't have a problem with it. Why, you ask? Well, because they don't get the equipment in their inventory straight up. They actually have to wait for the airdrop. People can go and you know, steal that airdrop from the person who bought it, and the person who bought it don't know actually what's in the airdrop. As far as I gathered, it's random every single time, and it's not necessarily weapons. It's usually like food and shit. So, but that's just what I've read, heard, and so on. I haven't actually been able to get to an airdrop myself. So, I've seen 2 airdrops actually right after I stopped recording the other one. A fucking plane came out of nowhere, but I couldn't see it. I could just hear it. So. And that's probably because of the damn rain outside, as you guys can see. So now I need to find some food. There should be a like a convenience store outside. How the fuck do I get out of this shit ass building again? It's quite confusing. Ah, here we are. That was only one apartment. I could go further up. I guess I should. Come on. Can I go through this? No. Okay. Then it opened. As you can see, there's kind of... yeah, well, a lack. Just a lack of a better word. Haha, see what I did there? What the hell? Okay. It's another bottle. Oh, interesting. Go ahead and drink this. The other water I've been drinking was like contaminated water, so you actually lose health. Right now you can see I'm dying slowly because, well, I'm kind of hydrated, or starving rather. There's nothing here. Is there? Nope. Somebody used to live here. It's funny because people actually don't usually walk around in these apartments at all. What I've noticed, they like walk around on the streets out there, and that's it. Let's see. What are they doing? So yeah, zombies can be like slamming on the doors when you close them in the faces, and they'll be standing there. I've seen one, come on. Don't I have the space? Nope, I don't have the fucking space for it. Can I just eat it? Yep. Okay. So, what the fuck was I saying? God damn it. Oh yeah, I've seen one incident where zombies actually walked straight through the wall of a building. And that was the first time I died in the game. I was like, what the fuck, this is just like DC, man. Yeah, that actually does happen. Just so you're aware, at least in the early access of the game, so. Now, unlike DC, it's actually profitable by living in the apartment buildings here, as you can see, because I actually found food here. which you won't in DC. Fridge, nothing. And that place is boarded up, and bash that shit down. Doesn't seem so. Nope. Okay. Too bad. So every time you use a weapon, it loses duration. As you can see, it's slightly red in my inventory down there. If you go into the inventory here, you can hover over it, then you can see its duration. Durability 1092 out of 3000. So you have to look out for that. Once that happens, the weapon will break. So I don't know if you can actually repair them, but I assume you can. Later you will be able to build bases, have water collectors, so when it rains you can get pure water from that, and so on and so forth. So let's see. Come on, thank you. It's lagging on the server. It's a US server. All the Europe servers are maxed out, and sometimes you have to wait 3 fucking hours to get on to the fucking servers. At least in Europe, so yeah, that ain't fucking happening. But this is like day 1 of the release date, and there's a lot of people have a lot of issues, like error 099 something, where they can't literally connect to the servers or the login server for some odd reason, and I've not had that issue at all. So I don't know what it is. To be frank, I have no idea. But I read like a comment from the H1Z1 team at Sony that they're really working their asses off and they won't sleep until they fix it. So personally, I believe that this game is worth the money as it is right now, but just keep in mind that it's early access and you might not be able to play it until like tomorrow or in 2 days or whatever, whenever they fix the issue. So I'm gonna post this as quickly as possible, so if you see this like a day after the release, then that's why. Let's see. It's just so you don't sit there and become confused and like, wait, this was released like a day after. Well, obviously I have to edit this, right? So and make sure that it's in the right quality and so on. So now you may see it all being like corny out there and shit, but that's because I had to turn down the graphic settings. And as you can see, this is just one building out of several that I'm in right now, and every single building is enterable, like every single building out there. So, and the map is huge. I went out somewhere in the middle of nowhere and I couldn't find my way back to civilization until it was literally too late. I went in, I had 6 health, and I just died of a guy that smashed me in the head when I asked him to. So let's see. Come on. There we go. I'm sorry if you can hear my stomach grumble. I did eat to try and avoid that, but apparently it's being against me again today. Nothing in this wardrobe. Come on, door. Thank you. I was in here, wasn't I? Can't fucking remember. Oh, there's no mirror effects, as you can see. Might be in ultra, but not in the settings I have right now. So if you're curious what my settings are, I can show you real quick. As you can see, this is the settings. There's no like what the fuck is called advanced mode or anything. You can only like toy with these. So hey man, remember me?
Hey, what's up?
Where did that other guy go?
I have no idea.
Oh, I see. Do you get that same weird moonlight that comes from nowhere?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Yeah, there should be a lake down here. Keep your eyes open for anybody because they will fucking kill you on sight.
Yeah.
And he was off. Okay. So as I said, this game is in early access, or I didn't say that, but I wanted to say that. Is the game worth buying? Sure, it's worth buying. There are some people who has addressed that you can get airdrops for real money and that should not be in the game and so on and blah blah blah. Sure. In my opinion, that's kind of weird too, but you know, it's not like you get the stuff just by buying it instantaneously. The drops are placed in the world, and then you have to wait for the plane to arrive, which can take some time. And when it finally does, everybody see the plane, and everybody who hears it and sees it and see the actual smoke from the flare that will be flown, or smoke grenade, sorry, will without a doubt head towards the plane to get the gear that gets dropped in that box to survive like anybody else. As you can see there, it's like an airdrop ticket thing. Yeah, I think I got enough food there, or water. I guess he didn't trust me there for some reason. For some reason. Yeah, that's good. So I apologize for the frame rate here. I haven't really adjusted. So don't judge the game per the frame rate right now. It's just I kind of had to make a quick recording here because there are actually some connection issues with the game. And while I still were able to play it, I figured that I'd show you. So, oh shit, run! Things are popping in here and there, as you can see. Again, it's still in early access. But if you enjoy this kind of game, and it's quite big, the game as it is right now, so I'd say it's worth it. So now this video won't be very long because I'm just gonna pop around here and show you what you can do real quick, and that'll be that because I was actually playing with this character and trying to stay alive. So I didn't want to show you anything unless I could actually show you how the game looks like the textures on this fucking truck looks pretty good, right? So again, every building is enterable. There's furnitures in there, and some of the buildings will be clones of another, but yeah. There should be a like a police station somewhere in this fucking town, but I've been unable to find it. And there's like guns in it and everything. I saw it from a stream. Whether or not it was this town or not, I can't fucking remember. But yeah. Again, I think this game is absolutely worth buying, even on early access. So that's all I have to say. I will be playing or be adding some videos of the game so you can see how it actually works with some more detail and more frame rate. As you can see, I'll make sure that I'll crank down the graphics a little bit so you guys can actually see it properly. And that'll be that. So I'll see you guys in that video. So there'll be a link here at the top right corner where you can go to the next video and actually see the game. So yep, until then, stay out.